What up, y'all?
Fuck going on, Terry?
We're back with another one.
Another Friday night, another Thuggalo show. But, damn.
No, I had some bad. I forgot to mute the fucking YouTube window, so when we went live, the music was still playing in our ears, so it fucked us up.
Oh, so you were on a bit of a delay.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh shit, there's still shit playing in my ear. And then Stoney's armpit went in my face. It's gonna be a great show.
Yeah. It's probably stinks, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking show. It's always a great show on them Friday nights, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, they figured it out. Sweet.
Hell yeah. Well,
what are y'all doing?
Pretty good. We're all like, God damn, we just woke up and shit.
Yeah,
everybody do coke right now.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Right now.
Do some coke.
Pause, turn the cameras off, go backstage, do some nose beers, wake the fuck up, and let's get it going because it's another Friday, which means it's another fucking Thuggalo show in this motherfucker, and we got a good guest tonight. We've seen him a bunch of times out there on the road. Now, this show has been a long time fucking coming, for real.
Well, okay, yeah, this one has been a long time coming. No,
Have
I'm not saying. I was saying chapter 4. Season 2, chapter 4. Yes. It's kind of crazy that it's this long into season fucking 2 for us, and we're just on our 4th interview of this season. It's been a lot of concert recap shows. A lot of live shows. But yes, this one has been a long time coming. But before we get into that,
did y'all see that shit that fucking Bill dropped?
The gangbang video?
Not the gangbang. If you want that gangbang video, I heard it's out and about right now for only $17. For the low price of $17, you can see what happened in room 224.
The bags. I may or may not been there.
See it. If you don't want to see the video, then you can hear about it.
I may or may not been there.
On a new track.
And that's true too. You can hear about it on the track. That track goes stupid hard.
You can hear about it on the new track with Acetone Clockwork.
Go spend your $17. And go check out that video.
And then
go watch the Noodle Soup. Go watch the Noodle Soup gangbang. And, let me know what happened.
Yeah, send it to us, because we ain't paying the $17. Sorry,
I'm too broke right now.
Sorry, Billy.
I'm broke right now. I can't afford it. Can't afford $17.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I play that video, though.
Play it. Roll that beautiful bean.
Bean footage,
This ain't the gangbang video by any means, but this is Ice
Spice.
Ice Spice, please sit on my face. Cover your pussy in glittery paint. You in the deli, but you got the cake. I eat the net and don't care if it's steak. I'm like, baby, who fought it? I'm finna hit it regardless. Sounds in the face, but that ass look retarded. Sucking the toast while I'm licking the armpits. Bitch, that's disgusting. Just like my teeth for 3 weeks, I don't brush them. I'm on the toilet, come give me a blumpkin. You let me hit it up, giving you something. Now give me a kiss. Not on the lips, ho, just on the dick. Foreskin, don't know what it is. Fuck it, ho, just give my beat, ho, a lick. The chance of me smashing is actually slim. Cause I probably wanna go fuck all your friends. You wouldn't put up with that, you too rich. Little uppity bitch, never pay me attention.
That's such a touching kiss at the end.
Dude, I mean, that's not gonna help our monetization at all. But who fucking cares? That's
I'm a munch.
awesome.
I eat it for lunch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. He said, "Ah, what do you mean?" Coming from the same guy who's about to pay $17 to watch the fucking Super 17 gangbang later.
I heard that was about $15.
Bro, I thought we were gonna split it in even way. Like I thought it was gonna be like, what, 13? You're gonna pay like $14.
Right.
I don't know, something like
whatever the fuck 17 divided by 3
Bro,
is.
you can definitely go. I can't do math, bro. It's like $7.
$15.
$5.
For $7, I mean, yes.
I got 3 on it. He said I got 3 on it.
I got 3 on it.
Speaking of that ice
everybody
spice
in
shit.
Everybody in that video. So there was obviously Bill and Kyle Incognito, and then we got Ed from fucking
Super famous.
Sorry. Yeah, giving out his government and
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
Real quick,
But
here's
they're
a
all
little bit of
for it.
freshness. If you guys want to go see everybody that was in that video,
Yeah.
you got 2 fucking weeks because Juggalo Day Columbus is upon that ass right around the fucking corner. And if you're not around the Midwest, you know what? You can go down to Texas and remember the Alamo type shit down there and go down there and defend the southern border type shit. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm just playing. You can go down there and do Juggalo shit, but be careful because I heard they don't like Juggalos down in the deep south over there.
Don't
Hey, you know what? I will neither confirm or deny.
No.
But it's kind of rough, dude.
He said it's kind of rough.
Juggalo Columbus is going to be like way better, in my opinion. I don't know.
Way better.
Not to shit on anybody's event. You'll have go have fun with Psychopathic.
He
For
said,
everybody else that can't afford it, bro, like come hang out with Juggalos.
I'm way too
now
broke
back to
to
you,
afford
Onstead.
a fucking. I'm way too broke right now to afford a plane ticket, to afford a fucking hotel, to afford Juggalo activity stuff
I'm
down.
gonna come get you, and you can sleep in the back of my car.
And we're gonna do jug shit in Columbus with all of these people.
Hey, yo, guess what's coming up on February 17th in Columbus, Ohio? It's not just me digging in the trash, there's a whole lot more to it. Yo, we're throwing our own Juggalo Day. Yeah, that's right. Apollo Exodus. 6-digit. Flapjack Wilson. The super famous fun time guys. You already know Clockworky's in that bitch. Kick it. Did you realize that going to San Antonio for a weekend was going to be too fucking expensive for you?
Then come to our show. It's only $17.
Yeah, or else this.
I'm in. Alright, let's do that shit. Did you get that?
No.
Oh, and we're throwing our own face paint contest. If the judges think you look cool enough, you'll win an exclusive jersey.
That jersey's provided by Clockworky. Throw it along. All right. Now, if you don't tell the people that you're going to kill yourself if they don't show up, then I'm going to kill you for that.
So come to the show or I'm going to kill myself.
Tickets are available now at skeletix.com. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
You heard the man. If you don't fucking come, I'm gonna kill myself. So there's that. So you better show the fuck up.
Damn.
Right?
He's not going to kill himself, I hope not.
No, it's just
Most likely not.
it's a joke.
But be there. If you're in the area.
Yeah, we're all going to be there.
But, without further ado, let's bring on the guest, shall we? Wow.
You want to?
I was waiting on Onstead to say something.
Roll them on.
Yeah, we're all
Alright. Well, obviously, like we were kind of mentioning earlier, this actual show is far overdue. And by that, I mean, I was talking to this dude about getting him on this show before we were even called Thuggalo's show. If you know
Way
what that
back
one means.
last year, all the way out at fucking Wisconsin.
Was it even a year or was it more than that? It was fucking before
Oh, yeah, you're
22
right.
gathering.
Yeah, it was fucking.
It was
It
March
was.
of 22.
Holy shit.
March of 22.
Yeah.
It's the first time. One of the first times. But yeah. So yeah, we got Altarego of Tri-Tone
Without further
music with
ado.
us.
Altarego. Pull them on.
Right.
What up?
What up, homie?
Whoa,
Whoop whoop. Can you hear me all right?
You sound great.
Yeah, sound good.
Sick. I
Glad
always
you
have problems
enjoyed
with
us.
phone. Hell
I
yeah,
know
I'm
you
glad
had
to
a
be
little bit
here,
of
man.
problems. Yeah, a little bit of problems getting the StreamYard to work, but we got there.
Yeah, it was the fucking browser, dude.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I thought it was my phone settings, so I was trying to change the settings in my phone. That's not even what I was talking about.
Yeah, I ain't never seen that error message pop up. But I'm
Bro,
glad you can
technology's
make
so
it, man.
confusing. What?
So I'm glad you can make it though, man. Like we
Me
were
too.
kind of hitting that earlier, man. It's long overdue. I think one of the first times, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think one of the first times I seen you was Ouija's Angels Fall the Furthest tour. Did you
Yeah,
open up for him in Dayton? Yeah, with
that would have
Clark
been it at
Weekly.
Odd Bodies, dude.
Yeah, exactly. I
Right?
think that's the first time I seen you. Then the next time I seen you was all the way in Wisconsin, fucking 8 hours away.
Yeah,
What?
for
For
Violent J's 50th birthday bash.
Yep.
yeah, man.
That shit was tight.
Yeah, we weren't
Great
even
show.
Thugalo show at that time, dog. We would call something else at that time, and yeah, it's crazy. We finally
That
got
show
a
was
full
fucking
circle out of that.
fantastic.
It was, dude. I was kind of stressed out there for a minute. I only got to do those 2 tracks. I don't know if you remember all the technical difficulties I was dealing with.
Right.
Bro, I damn near
Oh
cried.
yeah.
Not even playing. I was like, bro, I just
Oh,
drove like 400 miles, 500 miles.
right.
But
Yeah,
we
I
got it
know
figured
for
out.
sure. I know there's a lot going on for that show too, because I mean we had the whole ass wrestling stage set up and
Yeah.
all kinds of shit going on with that show.
Yeah, they went hard for that one, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously, I think one of the last times we seen you was Clockside Fest.
Yep. Out there at Big Room Bar.
Yep.
Bro, I'm going to miss that place. Sad is shutting down.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
That was a
shit's shutting
great
down?
fucking venue.
Dude, so fucking fire.
They said they're shutting
Sound was
down.
always on point and everything.
Yeah, I mean, I think the last time we were there, they had like a farmer's market going on in the parking lot, man. They definitely, I don't know if they had other plans for that building or not.
Was it a farmer's market or was it a food like event?
I'm
Because,
not
like,
sure, but
wasn't
yeah.
people walking in there smashing and we're just sitting out back yelling fucking 5 for 20 balloons, sitting out back doing whippets and shit? All the
Nah, it's a good
normies are
spot,
staring at
though.
us.
It was right there. Do you know Jay Horn, don't you?
I don't think I've met him, but I know of him.
Didn't know of him. Yeah, I know that spot's not too far from his shop, and which was kind of cool. So yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, we just keep losing venues everywhere, bro. We don't have Odd Bodies anymore out in Dayton.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. I heard about that too. And
Damn,
it's
Odd Bodies is gone now, too?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
dude, we're losing spots for Juggalo Ohio 3 quick.
Shit.
Don't say
I
it.
don't think
so.
Jungle Ohio is ever going to be in Dayton. But I'm just being real.
But yeah, homie. So I mean, obviously, like we just went through, you played a lot of Juggalo shows. So I mean, are you a Juggalo?
Yeah, dude, I fucking love Juggalos. I love the whole family, bro. I fucking fell in love with it. I haven't been down long, but I didn't really like rap when I was younger, so I didn't listen to like anything, right? But I listened to a little bit of ICP with my cousins because they would play it. And I didn't like hate it, you know what I mean? I never had a problem with Juggalos. I've always thought like it was stupid that everybody bitched about you guys. And I just, I met my homies from Tri-Tone. It was 3 Cut when I met them, but 3 Cut disbanded. And I just started kicking it with them, and they're all Juggalos. And they fucking love me. They accepted me. I've never felt like I belonged anywhere. So it was a huge change, and it was like, dude, the first time I got covered in Fago, I was definitely sold. I'll tell you that. Like, dude, I definitely wouldn't turn back.
Do you remember what flavor?
I think it was just the diet
Oh yeah,
because someone threw
so,
it to me from stage when ICP was performing,
oh
and
yeah,
that's all
yeah.
they use
So
because there's less sugar in it or something.
Yeah,
yeah, less
it doesn't clog
sugar.
the microphones.
Yeah, it doesn't ruin
Yeah.
the sound equipment as much. So yeah, most likely the diet root beer or diet
There's
cola.
nothing like that feeling either when you're in the crowd, or even better is when you're on stage yeeting that Fago into the crowd of ninjas just in front of you as far as you can see. There's nothing better than that fucking feeling. Especially when you grab like a whole fucking case of them bitches up and you're just sitting there cracking them off out of your fucking hand. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love that feeling.
It is amazing, bro.
So you found like you started playing with Juggalo after you started doing music. Is that
Around
like
the
what
same
you're
time
doing?
as when I started getting in with them, because that's the first times I was performing, except for like a few open mics around town that nobody really cared for hip hop anyway. It was
Yeah.
mostly dudes playing covers on an acoustic guitar and then me rapping, and people like literally people would like tell me to get off stage and shit. So I finally fucking like my dude Matt Alflin, shout out Matt Alflin from Fizo, shout out Fizo and Dodge Johnson, those are the homies. He hit me up on Facebook because our mutual friend Dirty told him I could rap because we just did something fucking around in high school. And from then on, bro, that's just how I got into it. Fucking
That's
KFC
really
kind of took
cool.
me under his wing and taught me, well, Hatchet Kelly too. They both have taught me some stuff about the industry, and they make sure that I'm not getting fucked over. I don't let people walk over me because I'm kind of a fucking carpet, bro.
It's the normal shtick, like what we hear a lot, especially like interviewing a lot of artists in the scene, is like a lot of people are like, "Oh, I've been a Juggalo since day one." Like my uncle was Juggalo, or I was born into this shit. And it's like it's cool to see somebody that's like, like found it. Not necessarily being like their thing from the jump, but finding it in the process is pretty fresh, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is
I
cool
think
because that just shows you people can like they can
Find
love
it.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they can
exactly.
actually find this shit.
yeah, everybody finds the carnival in
It
their own due
proves
time.
exactly. It proves that everybody in their time will hear the cards and hear their message at a different point in their life, no matter where you're at. If you're listening, you'll pick up on them fucking messages real quick.
May I share something with
And
you guys?
yeah,
Yeah, do it.
You're
please.
probably gonna fuck with this. Okay, so my first gathering, and I've only been to one so far. I'm doing everything I can to make it this year. I'm not fucking missing it this year. But my first gathering, my homie kept feeding me mushrooms and shit, and I had some acid, so I tripped the whole time, right? But my dude didn't finish his mushrooms because he had a bunch of spores in the bottom of a bag left, and it was like probably like a few grams of just straight up spores, so it was strong as fuck. And I ate it all right after I came home, and I laid in my bed and listened to some music, bro. I closed my eyes, and I was in a fucking carnival, and it was fucking
Right.
dark. There was people walking by me, and I saw this big carousel with a giant clown head on it. It was fire, bro. I felt like I was, there for real. I was
Oh
tripping hard
yeah.
as fuck too. I was like sweating, couldn't move.
Sounds like something that you would put into the AI art. Come on with some wicked shit. But yeah, man. So Tritone. Obviously, I know like me and Onstead in particular, we've seen you more than we've seen. Like, obviously, we have seen Tritone as a group. I mean, just what Juggalo Day or
Ohio.
Juggalo Ohio. Yeah, damn it.
Damn, this motherfucker dirty.
I'm high as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Dude,
But
same.
yeah, we just seen all y'all. Yeah, we just seen all of y'all at Juggalo Ohio and shit. And like, I mean, like, how did you link up with those homies? And like I mean,
Tritone?
like obviously, yeah, Tritone. Like, I mean, obviously, it's like a record label, but I'm sure it's more than that for you guys.
Okay, so at first when I met KFC and Hatchet and Matt, pretty much because I was meeting him too, even though he was the one that hit me up. And I knew Johnny already, Dodge Johnson, giving out his fucking legal. I went to school with both of them, but I only knew Johnny. Fucking Dodge, god damn it. But yeah, I started doing their little hip hop showcase type deals they were doing at Paisanos on Branch Street. Shouts out Paisanos is no longer open either. Fucking bummer, because that's like home, bro. Just kicked it with them, and every time they would do a show, they'd hit me up, and I'd show up, and I take it seriously. I care a lot about it, and Kay and John and they all saw that. And eventually, when Three Cut disbanded, Kay got together with some other homies that were part of Three Cut or were affiliated because they were friends, and Tritone was born from that. And Kay asked me if I wanted to be a part of it, and then we started getting sick ass shows. Like I remember going to Shitfest 3 when the Rejects from Irrational Behavior did that shit. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like Spaz Nasty, that motherfucker Jenkins, all them.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, they do a festival called Shitfest. I went out there and we performed with Jay Villain.
Okay.
Shouts out Jay Villain. And then we did a show with Jay again. And he's been cool with Kay for a long time. So he hooked us up with a show with ABK. And then we did that, or we immediately went on tour. We went on tour with ABK for like 3 days, a little bit after that. And then like, dude, that Weezy Mac show at Angels Fall the Furthest, I believe that was my first time ever opening for an actual like real artist that people fuck with and show up for them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that was like the first time I'd had a crowd like that, and it was because of Tritone. So like pretty much I'm die hard, dude. I love those motherfuckers, and I do everything I can to make sure I can afford the traveling and stuff. When we get shows, I'm pushing as hard as I fucking can, and they all do too. That's why I fucking respect them and love them. They're my fucking brothers, bro.
Yeah, Tritone's getting like really picked up by Juggalos. Like,
exactly.
Really fucking with them hard.
Right. Yeah. The more shows you do, the more like
Right before Juggalo Ohio too, you guys were also didn't you guys just do a couple shows with Shaggy on the Quest for the Ultimate Groove tour?
Yes, we did. We did at least. I thought we only did one there. I've done 2 shows with Shaggy. I think the first one was on a different tour.
Was that the Shaggy 2 Dope Funhouse show in Pontiac?
Nope. I've never been to a Pontiac.
Okay.
I believe it was at Odd Bodies, for real.
Okay.
If I'm remembering
that's what I'm
correctly.
saying, bro. Like you've been at so many shows, it's hard to think of the ones that you weren't at.
Yeah, dude, it's a bitch. It's cool though.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I really fuck with it, and I'm so glad that we finally got to make this happen right here.
I'm glad y'all are fucking with the music, man. I appreciate y'all for real. It was an honor to be invited.
One of the songs that I really fuck with in particular, and I didn't know the name of it because I've heard you perform it, and like it's 44420.
Oh yeah, you just posted that earlier.
Yeah, right.
I saw that.
I was on break. I was on my lunch break, and I'm like, fuck this. I was listening to the song, smoking a joint on my lunch break, because it was one of those fucking days where I was by myself running the area and everything's going wrong when it could go wrong.
He said, fire me. I don't even care. Fire me. I'm going to smoke this joint, motherfucker.
Yeah. Somebody said I look like a helicopter pilot.
I saw that too, bro. You kind of did.
Radio. Yeah, I got radio on. I get it.
I'm not getting on that fucking helicopter. I promise you. I'm sorry, bro. I love you, but I'm not getting on that helicopter.
But I'll take you anywhere you want.
With
any contraband you got.
Bruh, if this dude flies a helicopter like he drives a car, it's probably barely going to lift off the ground. It's going to go slow as fuck. And you ain't going to hit no goddamn trees. Because he's going to be scared to go fast in it.
Yeah, I mean,
bro, no Kobe Bryant's on our helicopter.
I blame the economy boost in the CRV that stops me from accelerating fast.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's all. That's it. It ain't me.
Everybody's gonna come home, so it's good.
No, I drive like I got a lot of weed in the car because half the time.
And I just
That's fair.
get on me too, bro. Like I was so bitching, I was gonna start bitching like at
He's like, why ain't you doing 90
bro,
miles per hour?
Yeah, and then I
I'm
realized
bro,
I'm
we
like,
got 4
dang,
ounces.
we got drugs in the car, man. That's why
This
I always
motherfucker.
drive
I'm like,
slow, man.
I'm like, dude, we're coming back from Michigan. I'm not gonna be doing 90 in a fucking 70, dog. It ain't happening. No. But yeah, dude, that song is 44420, bro. That's such a bop.
Thank
It's
you,
like it,
man. That's one of
man,
my goofy ones.
right? It's so different compared to what, like, you know what I mean, like what we be getting a lot too.
Yeah,
I
I
made this
found that
motherfucker
that one kind of
yesterday.
loses the crowd when I perform it live. In my opinion, I might have just
They
been
ain't
tripping
high
because
enough.
literally, huh?
They just ain't high enough.
That could be. That very well could be. Everybody could be a little bit higher.
Yeah. So, all right, man. I gotta push this question on you because I'm the dickhead of the group. So, like, when you said that you hadn't been down that long with it and stuff like that, as you've listened and like gone back and listened to like some of our music and like Juggalo stuff, like, what are you finding that you fuck with the most? Like, is there an album from Insane Clown Posse or anything like what
Most
resonates
of
with
the
you,
music
dude?
I'm listening to is the homies that I'm running into because I have a lot of respect for the people around me directly.
Yeah,
So I'll listen to a lot of Bundy and a lot of Clockwork. Shouts out Clockwork, Ian Bundy.
yeah,
Um, and then definitely all the Tritone homies, bro. We listening to some Flapjack Wilson.
Oh, that's a homie.
Anybody I'm
yeah,
running into, bro. I listen to the homie Jay Bizarre. I've done quite a few tracks with him. You know what I'm talking about there?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, if
Jay
you ain't
Bizarre is the
supporting
homie.
your homies, then you ain't really a homie.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, bro. I was actually just had this just having the same conversation with Charlie, uh, Jathan Names, as you might know him from fucking Clock Sci Fest. The
Yeah,
dude that came out
got
and
hogged out is fucking Jathan Names.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I was just having that same conversation with them where, you know, I mean, I like to judge a person by, you know, our encounters and stuff like that. So like, you know, I mean, I've had a lot of run-ins with you, so like I fuck with you hard, and I'm you know what I mean. I'll support you maybe a little bit more than, you know, some of the other homies that I only know virtually. You know what I mean?
If the TLDR on that is he deals with individuals on an individual basis.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, we fuck with you, man.
Right.
We think it's pretty fresh, dude.
But yeah, exactly.
He's looking at us like, damn, what the fuck did y'all just say?
I don't know.
I've been feeling like shit all day, and I'm super high. I'm spaced out like a motherfucker right now.
So speaking of which, I seen a post that you made earlier. I hope it was earlier today, man. It probably could have said 2 days ago, and I didn't even fucking look at it. But okay, you made a post that said something about just picked up a customer named Justice in a Liberty.
Yeah. I was Ubering, bro.
Yeah, okay, so you're Ubering. I'm assuming you're driving a fucking Jeep Liberty.
Yeah.
And then you pick up a customer named Justice. Did you like point this out to her, or did you just?
I did not point it out to them. I did not do that because I don't like to piss my customers off because if they give you bad ratings, like they can ask you about it.
Right. I know.
And I don't know. You know, a lot of people don't
breaking
appreciate
news.
Yeah, bro. 2-star rating. This motherfucker tried to get my netting. Don't rate me. God damn it, man.
I feel like that could be why I've gotten a few because bitch would be taking me the wrong way, bro.
Right.
Yeah, that tends to happen.
I mean, especially with normies, man. They just don't understand Juggalo humor.
Especially when you start talking about buttholes and shit. Like, they're like,
yeah,
they get weirded out a little bit.
If I ask you, let me see your butthole, that's a compliment.
Yeah, we're just trying to make sure you're not a cop, you know?
Yeah. I'm trying to say butthole.
I swear.
She said, sir, I'm paying you for a ride. I said, I'm just trying to make sure you're not a cop. That's it. Quit playing with me. You're the one that's making it weird.
So I would kind of wanted to also touch on the music video that we used for the promotion of Intent.
Yeah,
And so that was, I mean, I guess that was posted like 2 years ago, I think it was.
it was 2 or 3.
Okay.
I
But
know I
yeah,
dropped the album in 21, so it was probably about 2.5 years ago or something like that.
yeah, in it, okay, so, I mean, this is just obviously just a kind of a little joke, but, okay, so in it, you obviously was shaving your head.
Yeah.
And obviously, I've only ever known you being bald and everything, so.
Oh, damn.
I
Man without hair. You don't call him bald.
Sorry, my bad. I'm
Fucking
intolerant.
insensitive bastard.
Canceled.
Roll.
Canceled.
Cancel.
My bad. I'm sorry. As
You're
a
forgiven.
man without hair is all I've ever known. Man, god damn it. I was trying to make a good joke, but
You did.
nah. Okay, so you know how Bobby Shmurda has that video where he throws his hat up and the hat never comes down?
You're talking about the Hot Ninja video.
Honestly, I don't even know what I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. You just can't.
I
You know what I'm talking about, bro?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't believe so, but that sounds
He
funny as
said, I don't
fuck.
listen to rap, you guys. Rap.
Yeah.
Do you know who Bobby Shmurda is, though?
Yeah, I know who Bobby Shmurda is.
Okay.
Shmurda.
So, in
Dude,
his-
I've heard Nas reference that.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
literally,
yeah,
dude, I've heard references and I don't even know what they're fucking talking about. That's hilarious.
Yeah, okay, so he had his blowout video, like what made him blow up, and he, like, in one of the scenes, he throws up his hat as he's wilding out, but the hat never falls down. And so the internet ran with that and was like, hey, you know, the hat, you know, where'd the hat go? The hat's suspended, blah, blah, blah. That it's rumored that the hat's still up there today.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I was kind of trying to go with your hair and shit.
Yep.
Yeah. I was like, you shaved
Yeah.
it, it never came back kind of deal, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Nah,
I
it's
saw
fresh,
Smoke
though.
telling you that shit, bro. That's
Right.
exactly what happened, bro. Because every time I
Yeah.
cut it
One
more and
time?
more, it wasn't coming back. So I
fuck.
finally decided to go completely bald after that shit.
Nah, man, look, it works for you, though, in all honesty. With
Thanks,
your
man.
gauges and everything, man.
Hell yeah.
Damn, that
Try to
makes me
look
go
aesthetic,
start
I guess.
about
I got the
cutting my
gauges
hair.
because I had a girlfriend tell me that it would make me look more attractive because she was losing attraction for me, bro.
She was
I got
right.
them and she
Oh.
still left me. So I literally got these big ass holes in my
Damn.
ears for no reason.
Damn.
But I mean, they
Well,
look
Hey,
tight.
I've done stupider shit, man, for that.
There's a lesson in that, bro, and that's live for yourself, not for other people.
Yep. Hell yeah.
It's true.
I mean, now that I have them, I'm cool with them. But when I
But
Right.
I
they
didn't
fit
have
your
'em.
face and everything. It's good.
huh,
What size are they?
They fit.
an inch.
God damn.
A whole
Yeah.
inch. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty big too. I think I'm only up to like 3/4 or whatever is right above the 00.
If you keep going up more than that, be careful, dude. That's when they start blowing out. I ripped the fuck out of
Yeah.
mine. It was bad.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that this is that sweet spot where they kind of like grow back. You know, I mean, they'll close up a little bit more if you leave them out long enough.
Yeah.
Anything above this, they don't really want to reform.
Fuck that.
Stoney said, "Not for me."
Nope.
Stoney is more. Stoney has Prince Albert actually.
Yeah, I like to stretch buttholes, not earlobes.
Impressive.
That's one. Yeah.
He said impressive.
Yeah. I'm gauging.
Gauging it.
No, we're not gauging shit, dude. No.
Oh
We're
shit!
not.
Dog.
I couldn't find anything to gauge my body to say to sound clever. Nope. The earlobe is the only thing that you can gauge, because if you're gauging any other organs, that's wild.
People do their cheeks. Like they put
That's-
big ass holes in their cheek.
And see, I mean, how could you chew food and keep liquids in your mouth?
You can't. They're just fucking crazy. And they're willing to live with it. Now, this
Like,
isn't
you're
common.
forever
It's just
eating
people
like
do
a
it.
turkey. You're eating like
Oh,
a turkey,
bruh.
just neck up. food.
They might put plugs
Like,
in. I
I've
could see
always
him
thought
putting.
about. I've always thought about the David Draymond piercings from Disturbed, the two big ass fucking things. Like it's one thing to have the ring going around your lip, you know what I mean? But to have those coming down and like
you know
poking
he
your
fucking
chin.
regrets that shit now, dog.
No,
Luffy?
because that's what he's known for.
Bro,
I
but
have those
listen,
too.
but
I
if
just
you
don't
have
wear them
holes in
because
your
you can hear it
fucking
on the
cheeks,
mic.
dude,
You're right. Okay.
I'm still stuck on that shit.
You
have
can
holes
hear
in
it
your
on the mic.
cheeks.
Yeah, when you're rapping, I feel like David Draymond could do it because he's singing. He's not moving his mouth as fast.
Right.
But, well, sometimes he would. But when I would try to rap with those motherfuckers in, bro, they would hit the mic and you could hear it every time. You'd be like, ting, 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 the whole time I was fucking rapping. So I had to stop wearing them, bro.
The producer's like, I didn't put that in that track.
Yeah.
No, it's fucking. It's just wild though to me. Like, damn, man, you're making everything like a turkey, dude.
He's still on
He's
it.
still on
I'm
that.
stuck, dude.
He's
I'm
stuck.
stuck on that, man. Fuck that shit. Why? Bro, you can get clear ones and you can be like, you want to watch me chew my food? And just
Oh,
like, make it
dude.
look like a washing machine, bro. Just like let
Like a-
people check it out.
Check out his dimples.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. Everybody watch you tweak at work. Just fucking, your mouth just be fucking moving a million miles an hour, bro.
Oh, that's so weird. Nah. So back to Clockwork Heat. You did that collab with them though. All Talk. And I made Stoney listen to that on the way over here too. And that song is fire as fuck, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm proud of that one. I
Right.
fucking love that hook. Was like, dude, when I wrote that hook, I was like through the fucking roof because that shit's deep.
Yeah, no shit. Especially, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're Columbus, right? That's where you're from.
I'm from the Dayton area. I live in Moraine.
Dayton,
It's
okay.
like just south of
But
Dayton.
still, Central Ohio area ish.
Yeah.
Fucking Opiate Alley at least. You know.
Yep, Mom got my mom, bro.
Right. Yes,
Fucking sad shit.
Right. Yeah, I got half the people I went to school with. You know what I mean? But yeah. God damn it! Now I forgot where I was going with it.
Damn, that's how hard got fried out, dude.
We smoked.
You were mentioning Clockwork and All Talk, and you said something about where I'm from.
Yeah, exactly. Being local and everything like that. I mean, how did you hook up with them and like all that?
They were on that Ouija show.
Oh yeah, so that was the first time you met them? Was
No, it wasn't the first time, but after the Ouija show, that was the first time they saw me perform a full set, and they really heard like my range and like how I can do some shit that's dark and then do some shit that's upbeat. And they came up to me after that performance, like, dude, we fuck with you. I'm like, fuck, I fuck with y'all too, because I told them the first time I saw them, oh man, fuck. I think they were, if I'm remembering correctly, they were also on part of that ABK tour or something. I don't, something like that, dude. But I saw them at a show before that I was on with Tritone, and I went up to them. I was like, y'all were fucking fire, and they were like, thanks. But then the next time when they saw just me, they were like, yeah, what's up, bro? It was pretty tight, dude. And then Kyle told me if I ever wanted to buy some beats off of him, then hit him up. And he was posting about selling some. I hit him up about him. And that's one of the beats was All Talk. And another beat that he sent I'm going to be using with Jay Bazaar. And that's going to be coming soon. It's just right when we were getting that shit done, my last car fucked up on me, and I can't get 2 hours away. Well, I couldn't. Now I can, but I've just been trying to fucking work and get money together.
Thanks.
Felt that. Fuck.
Yeah, fucking bullshit, bro. They killing us out here. Literally every time I go to the store, like fucking, you can go to McDonald's like fucking one day and then the next, and then it goes up however much, and it's like, are you? That's what goes through my head every time.
You said $25 for a cheeseburger and a large fry? What?
Yeah, bro.
Get the fuck out
chicken
of here.
is like $7 now.
Yeah.
It's not that much.
Not here, but in Colorado it was.
Bro,
He said $7 for McChicken.
Bro, I'm punching
Whoa.
you. I swear on my children, if you tell me $7, 7 whole fucking US dollars for a McChicken, I'm gonna look at you like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then I'm walking away. Because that McChicken ain't worth $7. I don't care.
You
I
know
don't
it
I
care.
ain't
was
fresh.
expecting you to say that's hands right there.
I would go to jail for that for over that McChicken. But if I'm slapping you, I'm gonna go back there and make that McChicken myself. God damn
Bro,
it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
so
$7 for a McChicken?
last weekend, after me and Stoney, or after we finished the stream and shit, me and Stoney, or it was probably the next day, whatever the fuck it was. But we went to McDonald's and we're like, hey, we want 4 spicy McChickens. And they're like, hey, can you pull it through? And like, they're gonna be able to slide wait. I'm like, all right, cool. You know, they don't keep fucking spicy McChickens
30
up
minutes
anyways.
later.
No, dude, yeah, it was like over 5 minutes. They come out, they're like, hey, we only got 3 of those up. Can you wait? It's gonna be another 5-minute wait. And I'm like, dude, like, there was red flags all over. First of all, the price was a little high, whatever. But we were fucking hungry, dude. I was high. I was just trying to get to the drive-thru. They rang us up for the big ones, dog. Like the big fucking chicken
yeah,
sandwiches.
bro. The whole ass chicken sandwich, dude.
And so, like, she was like, finally they came out with, like, you know, like, after we had waited 5 minutes and said it's going to be another 5-minute wait, I just told her to give me a fucking regular one. And then she brings out those big ass chicken sandwiches, dog.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, I'm like, at this point, dude, we have already been waiting 5 minutes. Stoney was like, straight up, Stoney looked at her, he's like, do you need me to come in there and cook them for you?
Sometimes they might, bro, for real.
Right.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, it was during shift change, too. We fucked up.
Oh yeah, that's not good, bro.
Yeah.
Alright,
Especially if the motherfucker doing it like just learned or something. God damn.
I'm surprised
He's like, you got 4 fucking crispy chicken sandwiches? Let me drop 3.
they hit you with the sorry fryer's broken.
Right.
Fuck.
The fryers, bro. Bro, they're not
Would
that
you like
bad.
a big flurry? Oh, wait, sorry.
Yeah, I screwed you down. Alright, here's the real question. Since you've been on the road a lot, we've seen you in all these different cities around and round and round and round, from Wisconsin all the way to fucking in Ohio and beyond. What's your go-to on the road meal? What are you stopping for, you know, while you guys are 400 miles driving? Where are you stopping? Where you having the boys pull over, and what we having for dinner?
Well, we have tried to stick with like local stuff if we can. A lot of times when we're out there late enough that stuff isn't open.
Right.
But there's this place in Illinois, I think it's like in Chicago, like right outside Chicago. Man, I don't think I can remember the name of it, but they got these fucking hot dogs, bro, and it's specifically a hot dog joint out there.
The Chicago hot dogs with like the fucking tomatoes and the pickle.
Yeah.
Yeah, them boys
Yeah, they're
slap.
fat, bro.
Them boys
They're
slap
fat as
pretty
fuck.
good.
Yeah, dude. I love that shit. I ate the fuck out of that. And I got the hot one. I fucked up, bro. They really put some hot ass peppers on that shit. Like, dude, there was like, you know how I don't have any hair? We've been talking about it. I'm a hairless man.
Sweat
Fuck,
up
dude,
here.
it was like a waterfall, dog. Like down into my eyes and shit. Only time I sweat that much, other than that, is when I'm on stage. If you've ever seen me like start closing my eyes and shit, that's because I can't see because the sweat.
Yeah, you're ODing or something. That's not good.
Flapjack out here throwing harassment.
Bald
in the
ass.
chat.
Bald ass.
Flapjack.
Yeah.
We covered this
bald.
earlier. Flapjack. It's hairless. What was it? A man without hair. A man
Yeah.
lacking
The naked
hair.
mole rat.
Naked
Mole rat.
mole. Shout out Rufus. Rufus. is
Shout
the
out
goat.
Rufus. That's my boy.
Rufus the goat. Rufus is a goat for sure.
He really was, dude. Came in clutch. Could fit anywhere.
I always wanted to try a nacho growing up. I ain't even gonna front. You know, when Ron used to make them nachos and the burrito, them bitches used to
Yep.
look good as a motherfucker. I might have got high and tried to do that a couple times. So the fuck what?
I feel like you
So,
Which one
succeeded.
did y'all beat y'all's meat to? Is the real question.
Shira. Uh, right? The goth one?
The green and the black chick.
Yes. The green and black one.
Oh, Shigo.
Shigo,
Yeah.
that's her name, yeah.
I was about to be like, which one is this?
I know, right?
It's the one I don't remember.
Definitely
It's the secret
Shigo.
fat.
Secret
Are we
fact.
still talking about food?
Yeah.
No, we're talking about smashing cartoons now.
Yeah, we're talking about beating off the cartoons. Welcome to the Thuggalo Show. This is
Oh, damn.
It's in the heaven.
real interesting questions around this bitch.
Right?
So, see, I don't know if this was asked, but like, I think that your like major hip hop influences are like, if it's not obviously Juggalo shit growing up, like.
KRS-One is my all-time favorite MC.
It was
And
dope
then-
seeing him at the gathering.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. That was like a dream come true. I was tripping so hard. I like almost felt like it wasn't even real, bro. But
Right.
it was. That shit was
But
sweet.
it
He started
was.
rapping about someone having that for sale sign. I'm like, yeah, this is hip hop, bro. I felt like I was in the fucking 80s and shit. It was sweet. But okay, so KRS-One, Nas is also one of my favorites, bro. Tupac is one of my biggest influences because he focused a lot on reincarnation. And there's this one time when I was like 13 years old, bro. I never even listened to Tupac yet. I started thinking about death and shit. And I was raised Christian, so I always believed in an afterlife and heaven and shit. And I just felt like I didn't really believe everything that I was being told to believe, right? And I literally thought like my only fear of death would be reincarnation because I wouldn't want to come back. And that's some shit that Tupac said. And when I heard that, it was literally like I was listening to someone that I fucking have understood for a very long time. So I fuck with Tupac heavy. I fuck with Biggie too, but not as much because I like the poetic vibe of Tupac. I'd listen to a lot of Mac Miller, dude. He's one of my favorites because of how like soulful he is, but like
Right.
it's sad and upbeat at the same time, which is what I try to go for a lot. So I think that's a good influence for me to have. And then there's this motherfucker by the name of Genesis the God. Okay, you probably haven't heard of this guy, but he's got this album called Ain Sufi the Oarsman, and it is straight fire. It's about the all and reincarnation type shit too. I listen to a lot of spiritual music. That's why I fuck with ICP too, because they're spiritual too. They're just spiritual in a different vibe than what I I used to listen to.
Right.
And what I fucking had my fucking upbringings. And then there's Earl Sweatshirt from Op Future Wolfgang.
Hell yeah.
He was the one that made me feel like I actually could rap because I started with poetry because I learned how to do iambic pentameter from studying William Shakespeare. And I kept doing that shit. And then I heard Earl because I always thought rap was just like talking about, guns and drugs and shit. And people didn't write about their feelings. So,
Right.
like I was completely fucking misled my entire life. And I finally started listening to rap. And it was because of my friends listening to Wolfgang. And I heard Earl talking about being depressed and shit. And I was like, I can rap like that, bro. I can do that for sure. So I started actually trying that shit. And that was around high school. That's when I started like falling in love with lyricism and trying to do high frequency rhymes, like multiple syllables rhyming per bar. And the more and more I learn how to do it, and the more syllables I can get together, the more I feel like a fucking that's the only thing in my entire life that I feel like I'm worth something for. Like it's that cool to me. And also Aaron Cohen, he's one of my favorite artists that I've heard, and I actually had the good fortune of getting him on my album Exoneration. He raps about like fucking like the cosmos and shit and spirituality.
Oh yeah.
And he was always like, he was a real down to earth dude from the time, like, I sent in a fucking track for him to review on his Instagram Live, and he hit me up the next day asking if I wanted to verse. So if y'all
That's
ever
dope.
want to peep some deep shit that you haven't heard, and it's like a little bit different from what you might normally listen to, they're sweet. Genesis the God and Aaron Cohen.
You speak on spirituality and shit. Since you became around like juggalos and stuff, and like you fucking with our culture and shit, like and have been to a gathering, bro. Like, do you feel like a magic or a fucking presence around or what the fuck we have going on is like in
Yes,
our
dude.
scene? Like, it's real, man.
Absolutely.
It's just
It to
real.
me, every religion or ideology or whatever, I believe it's all exactly the same thing. It's just people have came up with their own words for it. And that's what
Yeah.
I experienced when I went to the gathering. And anytime I'm at a Juggalo show, it really feels like I'm with family, dude. Like everybody loves, like people like get angry with each other and shit, but that's family too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that right.
yeah, dude. And the whole Shangri-La thing, bro, I believe in Shangri-La. I believe in all that shit. I believe in the carnival. Absolutely. Because it's just another name for something that I've always believed in.
So you talk
Oh yeah.
about you've been to the gathering. What has been your favorite memory from your past gathering that you've been to? What's one thing that sticks in your mind and you're like, yeah, that was only some shit you'll only see at the fucking gathering.
Well, it's not too crazy. But other than the time, like, Jay Bazaar ran into me while I was tripping and was like, hey, man, you want to help me find some fucking porta potties? And I started looking for him with him. He just was like, fuck it, and started pissing right there, like in the middle of everybody. And I was like, yes, this is freedom. This right here, this is fucking freedom. Hell yeah. And then I look over and literally fucking in view from where we were standing, not even fucking 300 feet, there's a bunch of porta potties. We just gave up right next to him, and he's pissing on the ground. And I fucking loved it. But then, bro, later into that trip, I started talking to some people, and I said the word colloquialism for some reason. And I was like, I don't even know if I used that right. But I was tripping hard as fuck, so I really wanted to know what it meant. And then we looked it up and shit. And I started asking people if they knew what it meant. And I went back to my camp, and my dude, Woody Whoop, was sitting at his camp right next to ours. And I started telling him about colloquialism. And he was like, dude, you should just make a fucking sign. So he came in clutch, just for some reason had some rope and some cardboard, bro. Put a sign together, and it said, "Do you know what colloquialism means?" And I'm tripping hard as fuck with this Fago in my hand, walking around asking people if they know what it means. And what it means is slang. It's the formal word for slang. So it was just like a mind fuck to explain it even, and people were getting better. And I ended up on House of Masks because I fucking literally ran into dude, bro, and I'm like, "Hey, do you know what colloquialism
Oh,
means?" He's
house of
like,
that.
"Tell us,
Yeah.
bro." Like, dude, getting on a fucking video, that was the shit. Just because I was acting like a fucking idiot, it was fun.
It's
I felt
cool,
like
dude.
literally like
That's
I
part of
belonged
it,
there.
man. Yeah, bro. Getting turned out by juggalos is fun, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Especially at the gathering when we're home and we can just do whatever the fuck we want. Listen, there was a time last year where somebody might have been absolutely fried out of their mind on acid and they were stuck like a plant in the middle of the hill in our camp, and he said, I can't move, and he was going like this. He's like, I can't move, and I was like, all right, I'll talk to you in a little bit, and I go and I come back and he's still standing there.
Fuck you.
No, that was so fucking hilarious, dog.
He said, "Fuck you."
Yeah,
I'm a plate,
move, dude.
No, that was fun. That was a fun day.
Fun.
That's fire.
Yeah, it was not fire at the time, bro. Like, it was like I couldn't leave my camp because like if I got any more than like 50 yards from my camp, I'd lose track of like where the fuck I was at, and I knew that bad things were gonna happen to me because I was fucked up on a substance, and like I was like, I gotta stay home.
He was.
I can't go out.
It was like get off my lawn type shit.
Like
And it
people
was
come over with bad
fucking
vibes,
great.
and I'd be like, "No, you gotta go. You gotta go, man. Like find some new juggalos to come
You
around."
gotta get off my lawn, you son of a bitch.
No,
I can't move.
hey.
I'm planted. I love the gathering.
Well,
The gathering is where we can be
Right.
free, be ourselves, and just do whatever the fuck we want. And you might
And this
get
is-
laughed at, but nobody's really fucking judging you, and
Laughing
that's
at
the
you.
fucking glory.
Hell
This
yeah.
is and you were talking about like coming to this year's gathering, man. Like as a newer Juggalo dog, we're gonna get some type of like Hell's Pit-ish type set this year, and like a lot of that era of music for us as like Juggalos, man. Like that's golden era, like content from Insane Clown Posse. Like that's just gonna hit home for a lot of people. You're gonna see a lot of people resonating a lot of that music, and I think it's fucking cool as shit,
think you're stretching with the Hell's Pit show.
bro. I think it's probably gonna be
Fuck
fucking
with
Hell's
you, dog.
Pit, man.
No, that's what I was saying though.
I think it's gonna be Hell's Cellar, Hell's Pit.
No, I agree with you. I wish something wicked this way comes, but I mean, yeah.
Or is that gonna be the fucking Joker's card?
Fuck it, I don't know though. I know the seminar tent's gonna be packed.
I do believe out of all the gatherings, this next one is probably going to be one of the ones to be at. I feel something big is going to happen this year, especially with
Fucking inhale.
with us already getting it dropped, and tickets are like fucking a couple days away from being able to be bought. Yeah, I think something big is going to happen this year. So make sure you guys you have 8 months to get your ass home. So make sure you get home. That's how I
Hey, as the ninjas and the pirate ship hit you up. Yep.
Shanghai.
Are you talking about like?
For Play the Gathering?
Are you talking about Bobby Waters or are you talking about Shankside?
Shanghai.
I believe they did. I feel like I remember them asking me if I wanted to do something.
If they, bro, you should.
You should, for real.
Yep.
That's the most
That's
lit.
the play this year, bro.
That's the most lit
That's gonna be the
stage.
play this year at the Gathering is to try to get on that shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I had been on the shit at Sound Valley. They took that out there. That shit was crazy, bro. I almost got
Right.
lost in the sticks with no fucking no reception, no gas, bro. It was wild.
Yeah, dude, that shit. Where would you say you were at?
Fucking the mountains, bro. Somewhere in Kentucky or some shit.
Yeah,
From what I
right.
remember. No, it was Ohio, but it was like the Appalachian Mountains, bro. It was fucked.
Yeah. It does. It gets crazy the further you go
You said
down there.
Appalachian? Bro, that's what I'd be calling that.
Apollo.
Apollo Exodus, man. Fucked up one night, and I was like, me and Bill was over there at his house kicking it, and we were waiting on this fool to show up. And I kept like calling him and hitting him with this like redneck voice and shit. And I was like, man, I don't like your Appalachian raps, you Appalachian exorcism. And like it just stuck, bro. So everybody called that fool the Appalachian Exorcist, dude. We're gonna make some shirts for it.
Oh shit. Dude, that's genius. I fuck with that.
Oh,
That
I was
reminds
fucking
me
with
of fucking Sanguine Suggabog, motherfucker saying something sucking bong. Like, that shit's funny.
That's the homie though. That kid's got potential.
Yeah, Apollo's dope, dude.
Yeah, he's got a long career ahead of him, I think.
You
Oh
ever,
yeah, he killed
thought
that
about
fucking
doing a
set at
collab with
Juggalo,
him?
Ohio.
Yeah,
Huh?
he did.
You ever thought about doing a collab with him? Or have a
I would
collab
like
with him?
to.
In the
I would
works?
like to, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I definitely would fuck with doing that. He's got good style, man.
Right.
Yep.
And the song
Yeah, I
is
think y'all-
Appalachian Exorcist.
Right, there you
Yeah,
go.
bro, he needs to push that song. I'm gonna text him right now and tell him.
He's someone. Yeah. So, one of the things I also wanted to bring up and ask you about was your name, Alter Ego. Obviously, why'd you choose that name? How'd you come up with it? And then the spelling alteration of it.
Okay, so when I was still 12 gauge, because I was just using my real name,
Right.
I wrote a song that's now called Change of Heart, but at first I called it Alter Ego, because Alter Ego was what I was calling the voice in my head that tells me to like kill myself and shit. Cause I struggle with suicidal ideation a lot. Like when I get mad and stuff, I think about like shooting myself or like hanging myself or something.
Damn,
And like it's just like it's images that pop in my head. Like that's what Grimm's about. And I finally decided 12 gauge was like it was too easy. Too many dudes named Gage are rapping trying to use the name 12 gauge.
yeah.
Right.
So I said, fuck it. I
Or
like the name
shotgun
Alter
rocket.
Ego because a lot of motherfuckers that choose their name say that, their name is the
Their
fucking
alter ego.
motherfucker in their head. So I was like, yeah, that makes sense. And Alter Ego, it also means like, it means God because it's the ego behind the altar. But it's also, I'm talking about like doing this shit is a huge sacrifice. I work constantly and I never have money. No matter, like, I literally work like 70 hours a week a lot of the time just so I can afford to continue doing music because of how much I love it. And it feels like it's killing me, but I can't stop because I feel like if I stop, then something else will kill me. um, so yeah, it's the sacrifice of the ego is what I'm saying. My entire music, like my music catalog is me killing myself to help people. I
Damn.
want to help people. I want people to listen to my music and it be therapeutic. I've
Right.
had people already tell me that when they listen to my album that it makes them think more positively or something changes their worldview about their life and shit.
That's
Right.
really dope to hear in a horrorcore community is a
Yeah,
positive
yeah.
message and a lot of like and a lot of these and a lot of rap. I think that's a good change and you could still be wicked with it at the same time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely, bro.
I think Violent J even said something like along the lines of like writing it and singing it instead of actually doing it. You know what I mean? Like instead of actually doing the shit, put it down on paper, put it to a beat, and create a fucking piece of art with it instead of actually fucking doing the
Yeah,
shit.
shadow work, bro.
Right?
Just getting it out. Like, it makes you feel better. It really does.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah,
point. Shadow work. Oh yeah.
that'd be a good album name.
Oh yeah, dude, that would be sick. I like that. I haven't heard of an album called Shadow Work,
Nah. And
and it
now
would just
y'all
be all
can't
fucking
because he
dark,
already took
sadistic
it.
shit.
That's some
You hear it
cool
right here
shit
and
right
now.
there.
Alter Ego already got it. You can't do it now.
That's some cool shit.
This, you say that you're gonna be at? Are you coming up to Juggalo Day, Columbus?
I don't know if I can because I'm probably gonna end up having to work because I've got other shit coming up that I got to be able to afford.
I
Right.
imagine
Like I've
Saturday
been,
would
dude, I've been
be
putting
a
merch on
busy
the back
day.
burner forever. I got a song I'm trying to drop that I can't drop because I want to drop shirts with it.
Yeah, right.
Oh, cool.
And like I just had to buy a full set of tires, and it set me back like $1,000.
Uh huh.
So
Yeah,
I'm
that shit
fucked
ain't
right
cheap.
now on even having extra money to take the time off of work to go out there. But if I can make it shake, then I would fucking go for sure.
Hell yeah. Right. It's always like, even if you don't perform and everything, man, I know it'd probably be nice to be on the other, the other side of things too.
Yeah,
And not be up on the
fuck yeah.
stage and get to enjoy yourself. Yeah.
That's why most of the time you'll catch me in the crowd like before and after we perform because
Right.
it's a respect thing to me, and I want to
Yeah.
hear new shit that I haven't heard. And a lot of people that get up there and they haven't done it before, like you can see either their potential or how fucking talented they just naturally are. And that shit's
I
real
know.
as fuck every time.
I remember for Clockside Fest when it came time for us to announce you and introduce you. I know I had to go into the crowd and get you. It's like, hey, you know, they're ready for you. We're all good to go. Which
Hell
was
yeah.
fresh.
Yeah, I love the shit, man. I never
Right,
got to
just
go to
being
concerts much because I've always been poor, dude. I'm literally constantly in a fucking fight to have food. It feels like it's fucked up, but it's gonna be worth it. I really feel like it is. So
yeah,
I'm gonna
hell
keep it
yeah.
up.
Right, and I mean, shit, you're just leaving a footprint behind too. You know what I mean? Like you're creating something that's gonna last.
Fuck, you've
And
opened up for so many shows that we've seen you at. Even like
right.
fucking Violent J's birthday party. That's a big fucking. That's
Speaking
a
of
big one.
which, we were talking about Fago earlier, and I remember that Fago Armageddon being a fucking crazy one at that
Yeah,
show.
yeah, that venue was bitching, bro.
Yeah,
Right?
They were mad
fucking
as fuck.
assholes.
They
Yeah,
they were, but like that was one hell of a Fago Armageddon. Just
I
remembering
got
it.
kicked out of that show.
You
Cocksucker.
did get kicked out.
Yeah.
We didn't we get you back in though?
I got back in. Shout
Oh
out the fucking
yeah.
EMS guy. He let me back in because I
So
wasn't uh,
that's yeah.
belligerent yet.
So yeah, all said was we were sitting there and I can't remember who was playing. It was right before Hex came on, maybe.
I don't remember who it was,
I
but
don't
I
remember,
remember
but
I
my
yeeted a
man,
fucking empty cup.
yeah, he drank his beer and threw his empty cup, and it
I've been
went towards
teaching
the
y'all bad
stage.
shit.
And then, like I was standing next to him. I'm like looking at the stage, and I look over, and he's gone.
Hell
And
nah.
then, yeah, and then the dude we were with was like, he just got pulled out by security. It just came up and took him from the back. So we were just trying to get him back in, but he found his way back in.
Lesson learned, Onstead, if you're gonna throw shit, sink down and then throw it.
No, see,
You're
I'm
a
like,
tall motherfucker.
yeah, I'm like 17 feet tall, so like you can see me over the crowd. So,
That's
like,
why you sink down and then throw it.
and then when like that's true, that valid, very valid.
He said, but then I can't get the arch.
Yeah.
But then I can't see what happened.
My man threw a whole ass butt plug into the crowd at the gathering.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Were you trying to hit your
Alleged.
wife?
I popped it
Right.
out and then I just yeeted that bitch.
Damn.
Trying to find your wife, not like that.
There might
Huh?
have been
This looks
whipped
worse
cream.
with that.
I might have
like
seen somebody
people-
throwing whipped creams out in the crowd too. Cream pies. That shit was a good one.
Yeah,
I was heard if you go throw a rock out into a crowd
Don't throw
and it
rocks.
hits. No,
Nah.
no, don't throw rocks. It's the same. You go out and throw a rock, hit the craziest bitch in the crowd, and that's the one you marry
Right?
because they come up and they love the shit.
Caveman status. You look for the one in the pit. You look for the one in the pit knocking ninjas out.
That's a
Yep.
good one. Have you heard about all the gang bang at the Super 8 shit going on the internet?
Oh yeah. Yeah, all their fucking presidential speeches they were posting. I did not have sexual relations in that
I
gangbang.
did. My
Bill
noodle
definitely
was
came
not
out
that
real
gangbang.
quick to clean his name. Yeah, to clear his name.
Hey, bro, he didn't do shit.
Well, yeah, Sony's like, I was there.
I was there, but he wasn't. I don't remember that.
He said pay the $17 and find out.
Oh, yeah.
Nah,
Go pay the $17, bro. Them fuckers worked hard.
that's fuckers worked hard.
Yeah, bro. They didn't do nothing but hold the camera. Encourage you to fuck.
This is the real
Shit.
artist.
No, but it's cool, bro. Like Loki and Skunk, bro. They be. I think they're on some shit,
Right.
and that shit was very wild. And those were happy. So
Yeah, Super 8 was cool. It was lit that weekend.
Juggalo, Ohio 2 in general was big fucking lit. That whole 2 days was fucking 3 days for the people partying beforehand was fucking nonstop fun. For sure. And all the artists fucking did their best and came with their fucking best sets that they could because they knew what the fuck was happening and how big of an event Juggalo, Ohio is.
Bruh.
My beer in the front of the fucking camera, dude.
Stoney keeps putting his beer in front of the camera. This is not sponsored by the Blue Mountains.
No, we're not anymore. No. Fuck.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, dude.
Bruh, when dude got booed off stage, that was probably the craziest thing I've seen at a show before.
Were you guys still backstage around that time, or were you out? Or wait, no, it's a different night, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the second night when dude got booed off stage. We were by our merch booth.
Right.
Yeah, it's fucking Valor and Hatchet were going down the stairs. Security's like, get the fuck back up. I'm like, bro, y'all are too turnt, man.
Right.
But yeah, it was pretty crazy. Motherfuckers were getting loud as hell, like mad, because it made me feel good. Because I've always felt like, dude, I'm doing terrible on stage, you know, because people aren't jumping and acting crazy.
Yeah.
But then when I saw that, I was like, okay, they've never done that, so I think we're good.
So the homie Percy Bones actually told us something similar that night too, because he performed night one, and then when that happened on night two, he was like, I am just so thankful that everything went good for me, because after seeing that, he knew how bad it could have went.
Oh yeah, they did not hold back. It was kind of cool.
You could have got riffraffed.
Yeah.
Right.
Bruh. Oh my god. But don't go to a show filled with juggalos and expect not to get hit with shit. What killed me, like, dude, I saw him, like, my dude opened for him before, and he came out and did not talk to the crowd at all, dude. Fucking just went straight into his music, didn't interact with anybody, just did the tracks, swung a fucking towel around, and got off stage, bro. Didn't even say, like, thank you, Dayton, nothing like that, bro. It was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It felt like I was disrespected almost.
Damn.
Maybe I'm just thinking too deep.
Well, no, bro. You seen what kind of chode he was? So
right. The only thing I knew of them prior was, like, they're not allowed to play in certain places because of the name Chapo, like praising fucking, obviously the fucking Mexican drug lord or whatever he was. And so like they take offense to that. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know what it is. I don't know if they're like businessman. Sorry.
I don't know.
I don't know if like, hey, they're like, hey, that's one of our motherfuckers that we hold dear to our heart, so you can't use his fucking name, or if it's like, why the fuck are you praising that dude? I don't know which is which, but
I know him and Ouija.
That's all I knew of it.
I know him and Ouija got something coming out soon, so I know I'm gonna probably give it a listen. But as for seeing him live again, I doubt it's gonna happen.
Y'all really think that that's gonna come out now?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure it'll come out.
Yeah.
They were teasing it not too long ago. When it happened.
You think they'll take Kill Cody off of it, or is it going to just be?
I don't even know if Old Boy was out.
Right. I don't either.
I thought Old Boy was the hype man, and all I know is he didn't do a good hype man job. And that's all I know about that.
But hell yeah, homie. So you got any upcoming shows?
Yeah,
we got
some shit to plug. Plug some shit.
Yeah, we got one with the ROC coming up. And that's like gonna be a local show at Belmont Billiards out here. Pretty cool they're letting us perform since we don't have anywhere else to really anymore.
Right.
And then we got another local show that my dude Richie Valor is headlining. I'm gonna be there because support, but he's headlining, and You know, that's my dog. He's a fucking awesome engineer. One of the dude, one of the best mixes I've ever had done is that dude. So I'm
Hell
glad
yeah.
he's part of Tritone. And then there's like fucking 3 or 4, and I'm so busy all the time I can't keep up with this shit. I like just go along with it as I go. But I do have a track that I could plug for sure. It's called Benefit of the Doubt. That's what I was talking about earlier. I dropped the
Okay.
cover art a while ago and said I was working on it. And that's when I busted a ball joint in my car that I said I just got wheels for. Fucking just never got to drop the shit because I want to drop shirts with it. But yeah, I'm going to be getting the shirts done with that cover art. So be looking out for that. It's got my dude Protege on it. He produced and engineered, mixed the track.
Hell
Shouts
yeah.
out Protege. That's the homie. He produced like 80% of Exoneration, except for 2 beats, and did it for the homie price. He fucking killed that shit. And then, like I said, I got a track with Jay Bazaar coming up. It's called Cold Heart Cash, which is a Kyle Combs beat as well.
Nice.
That's the one I was talking about. He sold me the All Talk beat. So be looking out for that shit. And if people haven't heard of me, which I'm sure most people probably still haven't, I'm on all streaming services. You can follow me, and when I'm dropping that shit, I'll be posting about it. You can pre-save. It's just Altarego, like you can see on the screen there. And if you look up like the sword or something, you'll be able to find me easier.
That track's badass, by the way. The
The
sword
sword,
does.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
That's really good.
Hell yeah. That
I
was one
love
of my
doing that shit.
favorites too. Yeah, I really been fucking with it lately too. So that's another reason I was just glad that we got to fucking get you on when we have.
Ooh, I almost forgot. I'm also working on a side project. I'm gonna title "Learning to Teach" with my dude Burnt Bacharach, who is a fucking fire producer. He's got some sick ass beats he sent me. I'm gonna fuck him up, bro. I already did one verse on this track called Frankenstein. It goes in. I can't wait for that shit to be done.
Right? Yeah. If you got any bread, now is the time to go into business at venues. Start up a venue because they're fucking
No
running out.
fucking venue.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
There's-
I actually had thought about that. I think it'd be cool if we all pulled together out here, like just all the
Right.
dudes can try. Eventually, I think we've
Yeah.
mentioned it before, but every time we talk about it, we're like, "There's no way we could do it right now." But
Y'all
like,
can
at
have
least we're
your
thinking
own
about it.
Roxy.
Like, yeah,
A motherfucking jug venue like Scum has the Roxy out in Denver. We need a jug venue
Yeah.
out in Ohio.
hell
That's
yeah.
what he was saying. Talking about all the venues closed, and I mean, fuck, Al Rosa closed down.
Yeah,
Fucking it's Promo West ain't Promo West anymore, is it? That's gone. Yeah, just too
it
many
almost
of
it
them.
almost it almost feels like calculated. Like the state of
Right.
Ohio fucking hates music.
Music venues. God damn.
And I guess that kind of makes sense. Like, if you try to show people your music out here, bro, it's like most of the time they're like, "You're about to be trash." No, like they don't even give it a shot.
Nah. Yeah, we all need to start opening up our own venues all across the fucking states and shit.
I suppose it's now, Charlie said, something live.
Kimbo.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Well, it's about that time, man. Fuck.
Yeah, we're approaching the hour and a half mark, so this is usually where we wrap it up. So yeah, I mean, like you said, if you don't know him by now, you do now. Or if you didn't know him, you do
Yeah,
now.
bro. This is fucking
I'm
fried.
So usually I wait until we start the stream, but now lately I've been going and picking him up, and we've been hanging out beforehand, and yeah, I blame him. I'll blame
fucking
Stoney.
production up. Yeah,
This motherfucker's
bro.
name is Stoney.
Oh yeah, bro.
He gonna get me Stoney.
Production up.
Nah, but yeah, thank you for joining us, homie.
Absolutely, man. Thank you all for the invite. I appreciate it for real.
Yeah. I know
Much love,
we're gonna be doing more here
We'll see you
soon, man.
before too long, man.
We'll see you
Hell
again
yeah.
next year.
We're gonna roll up on you in person so we can get that Blunts and Fago with you.
That's it.
Hell yeah, I'll be looking forward to it, man.
Yeah.
I'm sad I missed it the last time you said you'd be down. I just fucking lost you guys. Shitty.
Yeah, dude, it was so crazy.
Juggalo, Ohio was hectic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
dude,
Totally
no,
fucking awesome. Yeah.
we literally had plans to do all this stuff. Like, we wanted to do Fago testing with Percy, and like that also we didn't get around to it, and it just
Shit happens, man.
Shit happens when you meet up with your family and you guys are just more focused on hanging out than making fucking making shit.
It's like I didn't even get out. I missed the VIP because I didn't even leave the hotel room yet.
And it happens every time.
All right. But yeah, much love, homie.
Much love, man. Y'all have a good one. So I'll just click leave.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, bro.
Whoop,
It's like woo woo.
Woo woo.
Whoop whoop. Oh shit, I fucked up. Sorry.
I got you.
Yeah.
There we go. It's all good.
Well,
yeah,
that was a good interview, man.
Alter Ego is the shit, man. We've seen him so many fucking times. At least four fucking times in the last 3 years. With all the shows that we've been to.
He just kept popping up. So I was just like, God, why haven't we did this shit?
Well, the funny thing is, man, like you said earlier, is every show we see him, and every show we bullshit with him for a cool hot minute, and we always tell him, yeah, man, let's get you on. Let's bullshit for a fucking hour. Let's get you on.
I think Clockside Fest was the first one where we're like, all right, let's do this.
Yeah, and then what happened?
We did
everything else, like always, like fucking always.
But yeah, that's
Any news this week? What news do we have this week?
No news.
Corruptus
Tony's
is
back on
big
Facebook.
Yeah, I came back to social media, motherfuckers.
Wreaking havoc on all the platforms.
Stoney recharged his social media batteries.
Oh, bro, and I've probably got about a week before it shoots me back into depression and I want to fucking swallow a toaster.
Yes. Toaster bath bombs.
Right.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, I love toaster bath bombs.
Yeah, dude. Juggalo Day is gonna be fun.
Yeah,
we're
gonna finish with that. I'm gonna finish with that because we got 2 weeks. 2 weeks before it's Juggalo Day, and I've seen that there's a petition floating around to make it an actual fucking holiday, and I think we deserve that shit.
We definitely deserve.
We're not a gang. We're a fucking.
I think it's cool too because it's also the same month as my dad's birthday.
Loosely.
We're a holiday.
Yeah. We'll go with
yeah,
that,
so look for that petition, sign that shit. Let's make Juggalo Day an actual holiday so I can take that shit off of work, you know what I'm saying?
Juggalo Day. Well, the influx of normies being like, I'm a juggalo, woo woo.
Like I have a tattoo. I'm a real juggalo, you motherfuckers.
It's like,
bro, there should be no one in the South be taken off of work, bro.
They'll sell temporary tattoo patch like they do for St. Patrick's Day and shit. Just a bunch of different fucking.
When I was in Vegas, man, they have those kind of like fucking, what are they, henna tattoos that are like $50 and they last 2 weeks. Like, what's the point? Go get a real one at that point. Come on. Whoop whoop, Kenny.
Hey, bro, Kenny, yeah.
Whoop whoop, Kenny. Whoop whoop, Charlie. Whoop whoop, Blazy Boys. Everybody in the chat. Hell yeah, thanks for coming, pulling up on Friday night, bullshitting with your boys.
We're 11:30 at Juggalo Day, pulling up on people, and if we pull up on you, get ready for it, brother, because it's gonna be some cool content.
Because there's gonna be some real Juggalo shit happening in Columbus.
Yeah, maybe not a gangbang, but close to it.
So
yeah,
get
I
your
think.
whoopers ready.
Just bring
I don't think. I don't think there's a Super 8 near the venue, so we might be safe.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
I don't know, but we need to figure out where the after party is, and everybody bring your UGG drays to the after party. And what are we doing?
I don't know what that meant.
I don't
What
either,
language
but it's
did
like
you
reverse
speak?
talking, like what Ouija is doing now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
bro. If you put it in reverse, she'll be like, "What? Oh, yeah."
So I need one of y'all scroll keepers to decipher what this motherfucker just said and let me know.
Yeah, scroll keep that. Bring it to the hotels. We'll be like,
Stoney's
"Hey,
out
bro."
here doing an ARG.
Ugly.
Yeah, dude. I'm just trying to
Stoney's
figure
out
what
here
the
speaking
sluts and
ARGs.
gangbangers. I'm making an ARG to put in my NOSE, bro.
Speaking of fucking, speaking of that of the Corruptus, did you guys see the special mystery gift for the night vision bonus? Fucking the $100 gift thing.
No, bro. I don't
The
look at
light.
night vision.
There's a light that went out to the people who bought the $100 thing. The special gift. And it's a fucking light with the Corruptus logo or the design on it. It's so fucking
Like, are we
dope.
talking like what I got back
like
here?
the C17 one. Yeah, it's a plug-in light. It's so fucking dope.
Damn.
Super dope. Super dope.
Damn. Fuck.
Shout out Ouija for making them. Yeah, shout out Ouija for making them bonus packs worth of them bitches because that's top tier.
Yeah, I was wondering too, man. Was it gonna be another drawstring bag?
Those are VIPs.
Oh, yeah.
Those are VIPs.
Still.
And you get
a
drawstring bag.
The light's awesome.
And you get pictures.
Some of these prints.
Yeah, and you get
a lanyard.
I got like 12 of them fucking lanyards floating around.
Yeah, you get all that shit that's in this corner. You don't get that book though. You have to talk to Eli Ling if you want that book.
So next week. We're gonna talk about next week, boys.
What the fuck is next week?
Nothing really. Just count down to Juggalo Day.
That's it?
So far.
Yeah.
To be determined.
I'm gonna tell. We're working on a very big guest. A very big guest, you guys. We're trying.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Trying so fucking hard. I just gotta learn. I just gotta learn. Look, I'm gonna muster it. I'm gonna muster it up from the bottom of my soul, like gold dust type beat. And we're gonna.
Well, since he's getting into that, I thought he was talking about one big guest, but now that he's talking like that, I know what big guest he's talking about.
Yeah, we're trying. Goddamn it.
Plums.
I can feel it deep down inside. It's gonna happen. We just gotta come up with a good email. Soon. I promise you, soon. But next week.
Honestly, though, I kind of like
dreams. Fuck yeah, dude. It's coming in there fucking hard, dude. Oh shit.
But yeah, like I was gonna just say, like, honestly, I kind of enjoy how we're spreading out the interviews and not just running them, like interview and then would have a couple fucking live review shows. Then we have another interview.
Or something. But expect a pretty good show before Juggalo Day, and then content coming from Juggalo Day. Bro, you might even see my wiener in some of this shit. I don't know, bro, but it's super cool.
You probably just gotta pay $17 to see that.
You might have to pay
$17 and a mask.
And a mask, dude. Bring your own mask.
That's all you need. $17 entry and a mask is all you need.
That's it.
I'm trying to get someone pregnant that weekend. No, bags.
Bring your plan Bs.
Bring your plan. Fuck no.
We're gonna need a whole different. We're gonna need a whole different waiver for Stoney.
Plan 17.
It's gonna have to include 17 additional sections.
Show me your C-section scars.
They're called tiger stripes where I come from.
Whatever. They're fucking Go
and
fast.
with that, we love y'all.
Everything that has fucking stripes goes fast, dude. You know what I'm talking about? Alright, with that, we'll see y'all next week.
Hey, yo, guess what's coming up on February 17th in Columbus, Ohio? It's not just me digging in the trash, there's a whole lot more to it.
Yo, we're throwing our own Juggalo Day.
Yeah, that's right. Apollo Exodus.
6-digit.
Flapjack Wilson.
The super famous fun time guys.
You already know Clockwork E's in that bitch.
Kick it.
Did you realize that going to San Antonio for a weekend was going to be too fucking expensive for you?
Then come to our show. It's only $17.
Yeah, or else this.
I missed. Alright, let's do that again. Did you get that?
No.
Oh, and we're throwing our own face paint contest. If the judges think you look cool enough, you'll win an exclusive jersey.
That jersey's provided by Clockwork E. Throw it out. Alright, now if you don't tell the people that you're gonna kill yourself if they don't show up, then I'm gonna kill you for that.
So come
Say
to
it.
the show or I'm gonna kill myself.
Tickets are available now at Skeletix.com. Whoa, whoa!
Hey, shout out Thuggalo Show in this bitch. Every fucking city, Thuggalo Show represent. Free Will in the bitch. Darby in the bitch. Shout out Thuggalo Show. Love you motherfuckers for real, bro.
Hey, this is Ouija Mac, the ugliest juggalo that ever fucked your bitch.